up, family? How you doing? How you doing today? Look who I have with me. If you guys haven't already checked out and supported her channel is c.raines with 2 S's, and I will make sure to have that in the description down below. We have decided to do the mother-daughter tag. She has done one on her channel, so I will, depending on who does who first, just be prepared to check out the other one.
Both of them.
Yeah, to make sure you guys are watching both. So she did it on hers. I am now doing it on mine. And here we go. Do you got anything to say first?
I love you.
I love you too, babe. Okay, are you ready? I might ask you some tough questions.
Whatever.
What is the best thing about being a daughter?
The best thing about being your daughter,
oh yeah, my daughter,
would be knowing that I can always call you if I need something, and knowing that you would always have love for me even if I am in the wrong. You always want the best for me no matter what. We may fight and argue, but you're always there for me.
Always.
I'm very appreciative of that.
I heart her face. I heart your face. That's sweet. I do love you unconditionally, always and forever. So when my birthday comes around, how does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me think that my birthday's 2 months after yours. So my birthday's coming up. Anyways, I'm just kidding.
I can't do it.
Whenever your birthday comes up, I realize that, like, you're not trying to be like them, but you are getting older, and it makes me nervous.
Damn. That
one of your birthdays is that you're not gonna be here with me, and it just makes me really, really sad every time it comes up. Because, well, not sad. I mean, I'm happy that you're growing, you know, but at the same time, I don't want you to leave.
Right. So the older that you get, you're starting to realize, because you're kind of at the age, like, the older you're getting, the older I'm getting as well. Yeah. Like when we're little,
it's just like mom's been 32 for 5 years.
Right. Like my parents are never gonna like go. Yeah. I totally understand that, especially just seeing that grandma is, you know, she'll be 68.
Yeah.
So, what was it like being the youngest of my children growing up, or even now? What is it like?
Growing up, I didn't really like being the youngest, because I was always the one that was left out of things, because their friends were friends, or they had, like, they could do things more than I could, because I was the youngest. I was 4 years younger. Well, I mean, I still am. I'm 4 years younger than Bianca and 2 years younger than Alexis. So, you know, they're kind of, like, not closer in age, but they will get to a certain age that they can do things that I still can't.
Right, right.
Like, when Alexis was 10 and Bianca was 12, I was still 8.
Right.
And I couldn't, you know, do things 10-year-olds could do, or, like,
right, I get
12-year-olds could do. And now it's kind of the same thing, because I'm still in high school and they are not. You know, like, they were at the same middle school together. They went to elementary school, you know, kind of their whole lives, in the middle school, and then high school. I was only in high school with Alexis.
For just, what, 2 years?
Yes.
And not only that, but Alexis tended to hang out with, like, older crowd than a younger crowd.
So it kind of made me feel left out. And now I'm not really, because we're all kind of, like, growing up. So, you know, I understand what they understand. Like, I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to hang out with people any younger. But I hang out with Alexis a lot. She's my best friend.
How does it feel being a senior? Like, how are you going to feel with, like, leaving for college? Like, leaving me?
Well, it's going to be hard, because even, like, that's why I have to call you every day. Because I don't see you every day. And I want to always hear your voice to make sure that you're okay. Senior year.
If you guys haven't realized, she's been staying with Grams.
Yeah. For
just to give company to Grams. And it's literally minutes away.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm like 15 minutes away.
Right.
Whatever. But, and I do work a lot, so I call her every day. Because it is hard not seeing you, because, you know, I've always lived with you my whole life. Like, I didn't live with Dad, I didn't live with my grandparents, I didn't live with any aunts. I was always with you. Everywhere you went, I was there, you know. And going off to college just kind of freaks me out. That's why I don't want to leave, because I don't want to leave you here. Because all of your other children left, you know, like Bianca's in Texas, and Alexis, I mean, she's still in Fort Wayne, but she does a lot of things, she travels a lot, and I don't want to not see you every day.
I know, but I don't want you to
stay in Fort Wayne. I know.
I want you to have that experience. I don't want to be the reason as to why you don't spread your wings and just go. Because
I mean, eventually, like you said, me doing a couple years in Fort Wayne and then going, like, just as I'm older and I understand, like, because I don't want to just leave when I'm 18. Turning 19, I will be in college, you know, like my first year of college, I'll be 19 away from you. But if I can wait, until I, like what, 20 or, you know, 21, then 21 you're grown, you know, so like, it's time for me to start my life. That's when I feel like I should leave.
What is what do you feel was one of my downfalls as a mother, as your mother?
Gosh, a downfall? Like, what do you mean?
Like, I mean, like, I'm not perfect.
I know.
So, what do you feel like now? Do you feel like, is there anything that you would have changed about how I raised you guys? Per se? Like, I know some people be like, oh, like, my parents were strict, or like,
I mean,
my parents made me do this or that,
okay, so
or, you know,
maybe,
like, I mean, because we didn't have manuals.
You made us do chores when we were really like started young.
Yes.
And I wish, like, not saying, I'm glad that you did, because I do know the value of cleaning, but I wish we would have, like, we could have played outside more than clean. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And I think that probably, if you want to know, in all reality, it was because there were so many
of us.
And I working a full-time job, caring for 5.
I know.
Children.
I mean, it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, but it, like, say that it was just like.
I know. I get it.
You know.
Yeah, I get it.
I wish I could have played outside more than having to sweep and do the bathroom.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been cleaning my
oven
for the last, I don't know, 3 hours. Like, I did a clean on it. And it's finally done. Yay. I don't really have too many, honestly. Is there any other questions?
Give me a second.
I mean, I do know one question that I wanted, like, excuse me, I want it to be the end.
Where do you see?
Where do you see me in 10 years? No, we'll do 5, because on Christian's channel we did 5 years. Where do you see me in 5 years?
Where do I see you? I see you healthy. All this cancer is down the drain. You're a healthy old lady.
5 years, I'll be 48.
Not even half a century.
Not a half century yet. That's right. Do you see us still be? I mean, I'm gonna be successful.
I don't think I would see you guys here. I think
in Fort Wayne, you mean?
Yeah. At this house. Even if it is still in Fort Wayne, I do believe that you will be in a bigger, better house. Things will come your way. You will be successful.
Do you like my crafts and my paintings and stuff like that?
Girl, no, not just playing. Yes, I think they're really cool. You're very, very artistic.
I have one really last question. Oh, there was another question. Oh yeah, you could. Okay, so I have 2. Describe me in 3 words.
Okay.
Kind of did some of these same questions on Christians, but you guys are gonna have to check it out.
So you are very humble.
Yeah, I believe I'm pretty humble.
You are very...
We look alike.
You're very, like, giving. You always want to give, and you don't really care about, like, getting. Like, you'll give even if you don't get anything in return.
Right. I love making people happy.
And you're very beautiful.
Aw, it's because I look like you.
Or I look like you.
You look like me. Okay, so it looks like our battery's going down, so I have one final question.
I'm scared.
It's kind of, it might be touchy. Like, it might be... How do you feel, or how did you feel when I told you that I had cancer?
Well, I was at work, and I was cleaning, and you had texted me and said, FaceTime when you get off work. I'm just like, okay, maybe she just wants to see my face, because, you know, I don't live with you, so, you know. Well, then, you know, I called you and everything. It was like right when we closed, because I was really anxious on what you wanted to talk about.
Right, right.
And when you were talking, when you had said it, like, at first I thought, like, I don't know, I just felt really, like, very, very hurt, because you know how Grandpa died, and there's a lot of people in our family that
Jasmine
have died from it. And I just got really scared, because I don't know what I'd do without you. And then when you had said, when you had told me where it was and how, like, you had to get surgery, I cried again, because she did. Hi, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
I just need for you guys to be prepared if something were ever to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful that this cancer is curable. But I need all of you guys to be strong. And if ever in the future something happens, because you just never know, I just need for you guys to know that I love you unconditionally. No matter what, forever you guys will have my heart. So. Oh, my baby. She's my mini me. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
Okay, you guys. We didn't get this emotional in my videos.
So, make sure you watch mine.
Yeah. Make sure you guys watch Kristen's video too. We'll make sure to have them up soon. So with that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Turn your notifications on.
So you're always notified when she posts.
Like.
Share with everyone, please.
Comment if you want to see Christian some more videos. I already know you guys do, because you guys love Christian, and thank you so much for doing, you know, the videos with me. Love you. Okay. Spirit fingers.